Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's WCTV High School Game of the Week. We are here at Brentwood High School where the Brentwood Bruins host the Franklin Rebels in the longest standing rivalry in Williamson County. Paul Breece and Matt Hill and the whole WCTV crew bringing you the action. Matt.
Throw the records out the window, brother.
Not on paper. Let's play some ball.
That's right. You know, and Franklin's going to get the ball first, and everything's going to go through their big juggernaut quarterback, Joe Critchlow. And if that offensive line can give him time to protect, he's going to have a lot of options out there. Brentwood's secondary kind of sparse, but Brentwood, doesn't matter what their record is or how they played so far this year, they're going to get it up for this game right now. Two of the coaching staff walked by me, and they were talking about it's all about tonight.
So Brentwood 1-4 on the season, and Franklin 4-1, and there's the kick deep into the end zone. Trace Halpern. And Matt, we got to at least mention that, you know, the Brentwood 1-4, their win-loss record of the opponents in the 5 games is 28-2. So
yeah, they have played some quality opponents. There's no doubt about that.
So the Rebels are going to try it on offense. We'll see it right here. Critchlow, the quarterback. Milam, the running back.
Something popped up.
And receivers, Young, Pennell Hill, Sweat, Williams, Williamson, Zerfus, Moolman, and Dahlman wrapping it up.
And they got a good offensive line.
And there's a big hole to develop, Matt. I think that's Bryce Milam on the carry.
It certainly is. You know, we got a little taste of Bryce Milam last year on WCTV. Did a good job. And this year, he's done an excellent job for the Bruins.
And there is the Brentwood defense. Kitchen, Boone, White, Crockett, Qualls, Johnson and Johnson, Hill, McChristian, Schwartz, and Asher Melton. And, you know, last week here at Brentwood, Asher Melton had a pretty good game despite the loss. But here we go. Second down. Stretch play. They need to wrap up, and they bring down Milam to the 25.
Milam may have lost a yard there, but he did a good job of getting back to the line of scrimmage. The play kind of broke down right at the point of attack. And could have gone down for about a 3 or 4 yard loss.
So going to bring up a all-important 3rd and 5. Matt, this would be a huge victory for Brentwood, who's had some tough times getting some 3-and-outs defensively.
And they need one right now.
And Critchlow on the roll.
Got a man open.
Oh, and a great hit.
That was well timed. Is that number 35?
I think it's 39, Asher
30.
Melton.
Yep. You're right.
Timed it just right. You said, Matt, Carson Young, the intended receiver.
Young was open, and Young's sure-handed young guy out there. Just couldn't hang on to it.
So the 3-and-out, and you talk about flipping the field. Franklin has punter/kicker Corey Fatoni, who's committed to Missouri, and you know you got to be pretty good if you're going SEC.
No doubt.
And there is a deep, booming kick going to be fielded.
Oh, nice job. I think we saw that last week. We got a flag, 2 of them down. You know, last week Brentwood gave up some big yards to that. And we didn't see Brentwood run it one time, although I don't think that their opponent punted.
Oakland
never punted.
Yeah, you're right.
But it wouldn't so shock me at all if they put that in afterwards. And it would have paid off, but I think we got some definite blocks in the back.
So Harrison Johnson hands it off to Schwartz, and unfortunately a block in the back has cost the Bruins. And that's going to put them at the, I believe, the 30-yard line. Still not bad field position, not the 50, but
yeah.
Here we go. We'll get your starters on the next play, but Carson Croy is the quarterback, John Robertson the running back. And Croy's going to face a very good Franklin front.
And you see it right there.
So
Robertson tries to go stretch it out wide, and let's talk about it after this.
Troy, Robertson, Leon, Ledbetter, LeBreche on the starting. Jones, Davidson, Turner, Schmeisser, Woods, and McFarland, the front five. So keep your eye on Jalen Marsalis, number 83, not listed in the starters, but he was out last week with a shoulder injury. He is back this week, and a big plus for Brentwood as far as the passing game goes. So second down, the throw to Robertson is going to be just over the head.
Not sure Robertson was going to pick up a whole lot. Kyle Evans, number 6, was reading that pass the whole way, but still, you know, pick up something, catch the ball, you got a shot at it.
Yep. And you see Page, Vogt, Philby, and Hazelton, Beam, Polk, Slesman, Katera, Craddock, Evans, and Gonzalez. And if you're going to try to challenge the Franklin Rebels, I think the secondary may be the easiest way to go. But Franklin defensively has been a juggernaut. And there's Croy under pressure, and that's Philby, I believe.
Ooh, Philby is a beast. He is probably, if he's not, he's definitely the strongest guy on Franklin's team, but he may be the strongest guy in Williamson County. I mean, he is.
And Josh Philby, you see 72.
Yeah.
We'll see it right here, Matt. He just
relentless. And, you know, a couple other guys were getting some pressure on him. Philby just cleaned it up.
Well, there's a punt, and it's going to roll, and number 13.
That is Luke Hill.
Yeah, Luke Hill off the bounce. Franklin gained a few yards right there on the flipped field, and now we'll have Franklin's second offensive possession. Both teams go 3 and out, man.
Yeah, last series defensively, Brentwood looked really good, though. You know, the first play they gave a little 4-yard run, but then the second play really should have been dropped for about a 4-yard loss. And then you had the big hit, well-timed hit by Asher Melton on that third down that got Franklin off the field.
So Critchlow, shotgun. This time Grimes, and he is stopped. Immediately, who was that, 85?
That's
John,
85 and 45.
John
Both those
White.
guys were in on that. That would be number 45. That is Nathan Kitchen.
Yeah.
And that defensive line, man, they met in the middle.
Critchlow on the season, 828 yards, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. So talk about securing the ball in the passing game. Not really going to cost you any turnovers, as he has come through this program for 3 years. And he steps up nicely, plenty
All kinds
of time.
A little behind Young. He had Young. Young was sitting right in that pocket of that zone, and wide open. Ball was behind him. And, you know, Donnie Webb can't like that. You know, we got Young open like that, and got to hit him with the ball.
So Franklin found a spot in the zone, couldn't hit it.
Critchlow never got his feet set. I don't know if he was a little antsy, why he was a little antsy there, because good blocking by that offensive line. Young was wide open.
So here comes a 3rd and 10.
I think you got to look for Garrison Matthews, 85 at the bottom of your screen. Oh,
wow.
That was nice.
Grimes couldn't really keep his feet. He's being drugged down for a first down.
I did not see that coming at all. A little shovel pass. And well blocked, well designed. Yeah.
That is a well-designed play.
And here we got it right there. I mean, you saw both the defensive ends for Brentwood were just up the field in a hurry, just as you would expect, you know, on that 3rd down. And it just allowed the offensive line to push everybody's momentum to the left. And Grimes does a nice job picking up a first down.
Grimes having some trouble with his footing, but he picks up a nice gain of 4 or 5.
Yep. Picks up an easy 4. On a nice blocking again off that right side. I think, you know, just like you said, if he's able to keep his footing a little better. And I think they're almost kind of juggling the exchange a little bit. That might be throwing him off some. And probably able to pick up some more yardage there.
Second and about 6. Coach Woodward, his second season at Brentwood High. Trying to right the ship. And there's the counter, and Grimes is met immediately by a host of Bruins, but led on top of that.
Number 2.
Ahmad Arnold.
Wow. Huge play on 2nd down. Bring up another 3rd and long.
Arnold stuck immediately.
Yeah. And just like you said, it was a host of guys. But Arnold definitely in the backfield first. Garrison Matthews, bottom of your screen, excuse me. Carson Young, number 5 in the slot.
Critchlow again rolls left.
He's
pressure.
got Matthews backside. Matthews did a great job of coming back to that ball. You can tell they've been playing together for quite some time. To the play side where they rolled, there was nothing open, and really early on, Matthews was not open at all. As you're going to see the move over here, got some pressure, and Critchlow does a great job throwing backside, and you couldn't quite see it there, but Matthews was well covered. But as soon as there was some pressure, he rolled back towards his quarterback, and we'll wait for this play. Offside.
It's going to be false start.
Critchlow did a good job of also throwing it towards the sideline and not back into the middle of the field, and allowed Garrison Matthews to be the only one to come back and get that ball.
So an experienced quarterback gets away with one that normally maybe a novice quarterback may not be able to produce.
Well, he did a good job of going towards the sideline. Again, if he floats that up across the middle, it could be bad. But, they did not need that false start right there. Now we're talking first and goal from the 12?
Well, you called Garrison Matthews' number. Let's see if they go Grimes here.
Another false start. Franklin shooting themselves in their foot here. I'll be first and goal from the 17.
Wow.
Don't see that very often.
So back-to-back false starts.
And that was a pretty decent little run there. I don't think we're going to see him run the ball right now. Maybe a draw, but I doubt it.
Well, Franklin is definitely challenged at next level in the passing game. And Brentwood here would love to probably see the Rebels keep the ball on the ground.
And they do.
When Grimes gets the ball, number 11, he looks like he's leaning so far forward that he just can't keep his footing going.
It just looks, the exchange in the initial run just looks a little awkward. Second and goal from the 14, 4-yard pickup.
So Critchlow back, quick throw out to Sweat. He's going to take down a host of Bruins down inside the 10 to maybe the 8.
They did a good job of holding him up and not letting him fall forward for extra yards. Sweat's a big guy. Big third down, third and about 8. Definitely a manageable situation. I'm sure we're going to see Critchlow roll out again.
Well, and the good thing is, even for Coach Webb, they're definitely in field goal position with Corey Fatoni.
We got to be getting down on the play clock here.
They're probably going to use a timeout here, Matt.
They're going to have to.
As the
just do it already.
So over halfway here in the first quarter, and your score is still 0-0. Franklin on the move. Down at the 8-yard line. Matt, the Brentwood Bruins came out, warmed up in their traditional royal blue.
Yep.
And lo and behold, they pop out wearing the
I like them.
The
they
new
look
black
good.
jerseys.
I like them with the gold.
So
I'm making one of those air cannons. It's happening. We used to make potato guns all the time when I was growing up. Probably shouldn't talk about that on air.
So a great night of weather here, good football. I believe it's going to be a little chilly.
I think it is starting to get chilly, but hey, that's football weather. Here we go.
Yep, big third down.
Matthews, the bottom of the field. Carson Young again in the slot.
That's what he's going to be looking for. He's going to look off and go back to Garrison Matthews.
He got him.
And that is just too easy.
Matthews, that big body. And I believe, is that on 26?
It's 28. Jackson Hill.
Yep. Hill's giving up an easy 6-7 inches over there. And not just that, just the size. Matthews, just, basketball player, did a good job of boxing him out without doing anything illegal. Comes up with a big touchdown.
So the kick for Tony, he's going to kick it into Granny White Park over there. So your new score with 4:48 remaining in the first quarter. The Franklin Rebels jump ahead 7-0. I'm a big fan of the logo out there.
It is good. It is very good looking.
I don't know. We'll see the replay here.
Yep. And initially, Brentwood does get a little bit of pressure, as you see right off the bat, which kind of shocks me. Franklin's got a pretty good offensive line. Joe does a good job of looking off left. And then it's just all about knowing the strength of your wide receiver, his size, putting it back shoulder where he's got to come back to it and let him getting in front of the defender. And unless you just make an awful throw there, the worst thing that's going to happen is incompletion.
Right. Yeah. Garrison, of course, telling Jackson, good try.
I'm sure that's what it was.
So here we go, kicking off of the 40, Corey Fatoni. Robertson and Johnson, or McChristian, back deep. And put your money on a touchback here. And that is.
I've seen better. No.
That
was good.
Touchbacks, yeah.
That was good. Dude's got a leg.
Christian, 34.
Yeah, he's kind of limping a little bit,
yeah. A little ginger. I don't know if it's shoulder or.
Looks like he's all right. At least he didn't go seek any medical attention.
So second possession for Brentwood here in the game. Croy under center.
Oh,
Robertson the handoff.
Oh, they blitzed.
And he is met.
That was a definite run blitz.
Immediately. 52. That's Cameron Vogt. On the play. So a loss of 3.
Got a packed house over there on the visitor side tonight.
Absolutely. Croy brings it down.
He's going to run quickly.
Quarterback.
Yep. Well designed.
He's going to be close.
Picks up a solid 8. Brings up a much more manageable third down and about 5 as you're going to see him bounce there into the second level. And well-designed little run. Give yourself a much more, a much better shot at picking up this third down.
So 35, Croy shotgun. 3 receivers, the bottom of your screen. Croy going to throw it out to Robertson. He's got the speed to get to that.
Yep, no doubt about it.
And move on, and here we go. First down for the Bruins.
Yeah, Schlesman is not going to be your speed demon. He is more of a run stopper in the middle, and he does a great job of that. But an open field right there, he was not catching him. And there you see the speed. He's just going to turn it on right here, get past the sticks, and get out of bounds. Do a good job of not smacking him out of bounds.
Well, absolutely. 1st and 10.
Big first down.
34-yard line. Croy checks off to Robertson on the underneath route. He is in trouble. Philby.
Another Philby sack. Now, again, just like the last one, pressure was there before Philby got there. But nonetheless, Philby's going to take him down to the ground. Nice job at that front 7. Or excuse me, the front 4.
So Croy on the loss. 2nd down and 13. Now from the 31.
Booth Page came free there.
Arnold, the intended receiver, over the head.
They did a little twist game, and Booth Page came free down the middle, and I don't think that Croy wanted anything to do with it.
So Coach Webb trying to bark out instructions right there. Make sure everybody's in the right spot on a big 3rd down and 13. Roy gonna bring it. Oh, the screen is set up. We saw it last week.
Oh my Lord, Philby.
And Josh Philby. And we do see a flag in the backfield where the quarterback got hit. That was
and you know, I saw Philby, and then I saw Coach Webb jumping up and down, and for half a second I thought it was because he was excited, but after you said the flag, it looked like he definitely was angry.
I think, I think that Booth Page 42 get a late shot on the screen pass. But we saw that last week with Croy, the quarterback from Brentwood. He had to really keep moving the pocket backwards to get that screen off.
Yep. Well, you'll take him any way you can get him. Another Brentwood 1st down.
And the good thing for the Bruins, the clock's going to continue to run. I think Coach Woodward would like to shorten this game as far as time goes and the number of possessions Franklin can get offensively.
No doubt.
Looks like a power set with Robertson. I think
that's 45.
Bean, Zach Bean. He did a nice job, Matt, collapsing right there.
He certainly did. And defensively, you know, Franklin's looked pretty good. They've got Brentwood in some bad situations, but Brentwood's been able to get at him even though that last one was on a penalty, you know. And the thing about it is, if you keep making those 1st downs and keep stopping the other team from getting off the field, that starts to eat away at the defense a little bit.
Robertson, play action, Croy on the outside. He's got nowhere to run.
Page
has got him again.
Wrapped up.
This time they take him down legally.
Yes. Page did a good job of restraining himself and not slinging him down. No sense in getting another penalty. You can see right here, Croy's going to roll out to his left, and nobody's there. Page does a great job of anticipating, and you see right there, a couple of the guys coming to help him clean up. Jenkins, 3rd and 17. And you know that defensive line is licking its chops again. It's the 3rd sack tonight already in the 1st quarter.
Wide open. Middle of the field kind of wide open.
It certainly is.
They've dropped off LaBreche on the crossing pattern. He's going to catch it for maybe a gain of 1, and that brings up 4th
on the tackle.
down.
And you know, you talked about the middle of the field being open. It was about 10 yards past that pass right there. You know, you can't throw the under. I never really understood throwing the underneath stuff like that when you're in a long situation. And but you talk about the middle of the field like that, I tell you, Kyle Evans, number 6, he is quite an athlete and a very smart guy.
And Luke Hill on the
I think he's able to.
The fair catch. Tucker Day on the punt.
Yep.
And it's down to the 32, where the Franklin Rebels will have their 3rd offensive possession with 27 seconds here in the 1st quarter of our WCTV game of the week. Matt Hill, Paul Breece, the whole crew, minus a few tonight, but we'll get the official roll call in the 4th quarter.
See Kochamba texting down on the sidelines. Is that Kochamba down there?
So here we go. Critchlow, he's going to be brought down.
Whoa. Both defensive lines are having a field day right now. That is number 82?
Yep.
Yep, that is Zach Crockett.
So Crockett with the sack, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 15, and that is going to do it.
I tell you what, you know, we talk about some of those good receivers that Franklin's got. We talk about, you know, the quarterback, Joe Critchlow, but if you can't give him time, it doesn't matter.
So the end of the first quarter here in our WCTV Game of the Week, the Franklin Rebels are ahead 7-0 over the Brentwood Bruins. And here at Brentwood High, a very lovely evening. Great atmosphere.
And that T-shirt brought to you by the Barbie Beauty T-shirt master.
Cheerleaders right there. Yes, Matt, we are just less than a week from fall break.
I think everybody's ready for it, brother.
And couldn't come in a better time. As the first 9 weeks for us is kind
Flown
of a
by.
blink. It's gone by quick.
No doubt about it, man.
At Hungry Howie's. If you buy the popcorn tonight, you will see the
I got a bunch of family coming to town. I'm excited about it.
And make sure you stop by the Hungry Howie's tent.
Well,
Investor for prizes given away at halftime.
so trotting out of the Franklin Rebels offense, and we're going to get set here, second quarter.
And they're not starting the second quarter out in a situation they want to be in.
2nd and 15.
Got to give them time.
Well, they got the screen set up.
Wow, he's got a huge set of blockers out there.
Milam is going to put the
He's got some speed.
extra speed on. He's going to be caught, I believe, by Robertson, the safety.
That screen was beautifully set up. And you know, that's a great way to slow that defensive line down. You see Critchlow gets it out to Milam. You see 2 great blocks on the outside. Milam runs by 1 blocker. Not going to be able to take it all the way in. Looks like we got a flag on the play. Not sure where that happened at.
I'm not sure.
That's the second time Franklin's got a flag on a big play like that.
And the call is against the Rebels.
So 2 big penalties. A personal foul penalty. I'm not sure who the call was on. 15 from the spot of the foul. That's still going to bring up 2nd and 12 maybe?
We'll see where it's at. They already marked it back. Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and about 12.
The ball is spotted at the 30. It is
Wow. I was watching Moolman, or not Moolman the whole time. Milam.
Yeah.
And did not see what it was.
Ooh, and Grimes.
Again, does not look like he's got any type of flow going on running the ball.
by number 25, Harrison.
He's even had some big runs that, 5-10 yards. He just did not look comfortable running it.
So 59, Jarrett Williamson, helmet comes off.
Yeah, Carson Young into the game.
I believe I just saw Graham Baggett trot on the field and take his spot. Number 56.
Graham Baggett. The man, the myth, the legend.
So 3rd and 8 after the short run by Grimes. Critchlow, plenty of time. Oh, Pinnell leans forward for the first down to the 45.
And you talk about Baggett coming in the game, does a good job of getting his guys set up. That center's got a lot of responsibility on those pass plays to call out the protections. Did a good job. Right there, you see it. Does a great job of giving him some time, and Pinnell does a nice job of getting that catch and falling forward for a big first down.
Playing zone defense right there,
Yep.
and just sat there in the zone was Pinnell.
He's a big target.
And there's Grimes. If Garrison would have, Matthews would have got a block right there, I believe Grimes could have been walking to the house, but,
Got to take a play off every now and then.
receivers, they love that stuff.
Yeah, nothing like when you're running right at them, too.
So, big gain by Grimes.
And you're going to see it right here. That time he had a little explosion, a little pep in his step.
And a little more balance.
Yes. Didn't hesitate or bobble.
This time Grimes.
Nice job.
Very shifty right there. And
Make his offensive line look good.
Coach Webb has definitely found, and his offensive staff have kind of found something right there. As the big gain of 8 is going to bring up 2nd and 2.
You know, you hit a screen like that, even though it called back, that's going to slow down that rush. Pick up a couple more runs like this, it's going to slow down even more.
Going to stick with Grimes.
Bouncing around, but it looks like he's going to pick up that first down.
So first down on the carry of about 3. Going to bring the ball inside the 29 of the Bruins.
Sweat and Craddock into the, Milam back into the game.
Critchlow again in shotgun, 1st and 10.
Brentwood showing blitz, definitely.
Yeah, something is going to give.
I wonder if we're going to have encroachment, you know.
It's 82 on the play. That's
yep.
Zach Crockett.
Crockett had a big hit earlier. Looking to get another one. Got to hold your water. Never understood that. Got to hold your water. Coach always used to say that. Oh, jump off sides, hold your water. Oh, well, okay, good deal.
Milam this time taken down immediately. 59. That's Jordan Boone.
And 85. John White.
So no gain, going to be 2nd and 6.
Critchlow is tall. Oh, Lord. Got some blocking on the edge.
This time
Milam
it's
not
a good
going
block
down.
by Sweat. And he is going to be down for the first down as he's drugged out of bounds by Ryan Anderson.
Yeah, and he had some guys there that had an opportunity to take him down. He was going nowhere. Nice hard running by that young man. And you're going to see him go off the left side. Picks up some big-time blocks on that edge. And saw Sweat do a great job of blocking. Milam not going down easy, brings it out down to the 11-yard line. 7:50 remaining here in the second. Franklin's knocking on the door again.
Critchlow going to keep it this time. Can he outrun?
He does. He's got his man.
Oh, and I believe Garrison Matthews drops it.
Hit him right in the hands. Yep. He dropped it when he went to pick the ball up, too. But normally sure-handed, great athlete.
Oh, absolutely.
Great athlete. I'll be shocked if he doesn't end up somewhere.
Well, he's committed to play basketball at Lipscomb University.
I thought basketball. I know basketball's his main love, but he's a big target out here on the field.
Yeah. And that's just what I've been told. I'm not sure
what
his
shock
other
me.
options are, but that's just what I've been told through the grapevine, the community grapevine.
Yes.
So
we got a big one around here.
Hands off to Milam. To in the center of the field. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Again, they can still get a first down, Matt, but the yardstick there is about on the 1.5, so may as well try to punch it in if you're close enough. Keep your eye on Parker Purnell on the bottom of your screen here. 18 is.
Milam.
Oh, man.
I don't know if he's stretched in. He's going to be, he's in.
And it is touchdown off the 8-yard pass from Critchlow to Milam.
And you know, you said it. You said Purnell down there singled out on the outside. And last time they were down here, that situation, the same thing went to Matthews. This time, Purnell cuts it in on a hard slant and just drives everybody inside. And Milam pops out for the easy score. Nice job of protected by that offensive line.
But Tony on to try the PAT. And that is good, and heads up in the concession stand. So 7:01 here in the second quarter. Your new score as the Franklin Rebels jump ahead 14-0 over the Bruins.
A lot of time left to be played.
You know, we got to We got a big game right across the down the road. Ravenwood and we'll take a look at this play.
Now you see good protection up front, and a nice pass by Critchlow. And then Milam does a great job right here. He catches on about the 7-yard line, and he just powers his way towards that pylon. Knows if he hits that, he's going to be in. Touchdown Rebels.
No, I was talking about the Ravenwood Centennial game.
Yeah.
At Ravenwood is 3-0 in a battle of unbeatens.
What? Well, we would have a third unbeaten in the district, but Independence last week. Oh my
well,
Lord!
in the district, Independence
yes,
lost
sorry,
to Ravenwood.
yes.
Yeah.
But last week, no, the Independence game last week.
But yeah, you're right. So short kickoff, and this is going to be 34 McChristian.
If you missed that game, you missed one heck of a game, or at least hearing about it. Oh my Lord! Was Independence was up what?
42-14.
35-14 at was it 42-14? I thought it was 35-14. And then going into the fourth quarter
against the #1 team in the state, Blackman.
Yeah. Ended up losing at the end of the game, and Blackman went for 2 to take the win with like about a minute left. Caught it on the drive home.
So here we go, Croy. A handoff. I believe
Nice
that's Robertson,
spin.
good spin. Nice block downfield.
Nice run by Robertson. Robertson, not a big guy, but hard-nosed running by that young man. Not going down easy. See that
right
nice
here.
spin move. And right there, even when he gets hit, he's not going down easy. Little push by Schlesman.
I believe that's 54,
That's not Schlesman.
Connor Paulk, the sophomore.
Woo!
Croy going to keep it. And he's going to pick up a first down.
Yep. Nice job of some deception there by the Brentwood offense. And Croy going to pick up a big first down. They need that. 6 minutes here. They got a lot of time. If they're able to put some points on this board, got a ball game.
So Croy again, shotgun, back to pass. Pressure, there's
Got a
a
flag.
Incomplete, Matt. I'm not sure, let's see, 83 Marsalis on the catch. Number 8, Gracia Katera. Closing up, but I believe we're going to have an offensive holding.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Katera did a good job timing that up, but catch was all for naught. So they're going to march him back.
The call is against the Bruins.
Not sure what we're doing here.
Well, I'm not sure either. Everybody, hey, I'll tell you what, Brentwood thinks it's on them. They're already back there in the huddle.
Man. From the spot of the foul, that's a big penalty. Looking at first and what, 27?
Croy in first down.
First and 22.
It's a designed keep. He runs into a wall.
Going nowhere fast.
And a host of Rebels on the tackle.
Picked up some positive yardage, but it's about 5 yards. They need to pick up about 10 right here. Give himself a shot on third down.
We got a late arrival on the play, 52. And Croy going to do the smart thing, throw it out of bounds.
Now he was getting pressure by Pinnell, and number 52 ran in late there. That is Cameron Vogt.
Better late than never.
That's right. Just show up late, at least make an impact, and he did. I think Bolt's a pretty good wrestler, my understanding.
Troy, big third and long. He's going to be almost hit, but Marsalis.
He's got a man. Nope.
And you know what? Offense becomes defense. Marsalis, great play. Knocks it down.
Yeah,
What is that, 24, Lanham Craddock?
Lanham Craddock,
Wow.
yep. A good job on there defensively. And again, pressure on the backside. Brentwood not having an answer to slow down that pass rush at all. At least Craddock does a good job breaking up that pass. And that huge penalty is going to end that Brentwood drive that was starting out very promising.
So here we go. Tucker Day on the punt. And we have a stoppage of play. It looks like a delay of game. I believe the back judge, Matt, trying to count the number of. Yeah, they're waving it off. He miscounted. Well, you can't blow the whistle. You just got to throw the flag, I thought, and just let the play run out, and then.
Yep, sort it out of the end.
Well, that guy's definitely not a math teacher.
Well, whatever.
That's okay. We all make mistakes. All right.
Including the math teacher.
Tucker Day. And that is being held up by the wind. It's starting to pick up a little bit, Matt. It would be.
Oh, it definitely is. I can feel it right now without
nice
a shirt, without a jacket on.
Yeah, you need a jacket, I think, Matt.
It's really not that bad up here underneath this tent.
Well, here's the deal, Matt. I got my hand out here under the tent. Thank you, Creed, for setting it up because it is raining.
Yeah, there are some people on the Brentwood sideline that are leaving right now.
They are deciding to put their.
Yep, Franklin's still sitting where they're at. They're the away team not up and moving, but a lot of the home crowd is hightailing it. You can find some good seats over here if you want. Pressure.
Oh, Critchlow, that's going to be caught.
Yeah, Critchlow gets hammered, but he definitely finds the open man, and that is number 86, Carter Bowman.
Bowman, the receiver.
This tent's getting crowded.
Yeah, the tent is becoming popular. Nobody liked us a minute ago, and all of a sudden, everybody's our best friend.
The fact that Tyler is not wearing deodorant has become irrelevant.
Critchlow going to throw the hot pass to Sweat. The big fella getting the first down off about an 11, 12-yard pass reception from Critchlow.
Some big targets out there. I mean, Hunter Bowman's a big guy. Sweat, big. I mean, both those guys well over 6 feet. Garrison Matthews, same thing. Carson Young, probably right around 6 feet, but a strong, big build.
So here we go. Critchlow, plenty of time again.
He's got, oh, wow.
Robertson on the pick.
He had Bowman.
And somebody is, the intended receiver was
Or
Sweat.
not Sweat, yes, Sweat.
He could not climb the ladder.
No, it was too high. Breathing life right back into the Bruins here. You're going to see the ball sails on him. Sweat not able to hang on to it. Would have been a very difficult catch to make.
And a big turnover as the rain may play an effect on this second half. 4 minutes left here. As the Bruins get a big break as the Rebels were marching again. Robertson on the carry.
Nice run by Robertson. Not going down.
Determined runner right there, Robertson. 386 rushing yards, 286 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns. Coming into this game, And he's had a couple of big runs just like this one.
Well, that was a big one right there off the right side. And 2, 3 arm tackles, not going down. Got to wrap that young man up. Nice blocking by that O-line.
They're going to go back to him. Oh, and this time he is stuck. A 34.
Helmet's off.
Schlesman, helmet comes off. Beam.
Nick Rocco coming into the game for Schlesman. Number 27.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10 at the no gain by Robertson. Leon going to try to get to the corner, and he is drugged down.
Very lucky that he only got that
6,
jersey.
Kyle Evans.
Could have been a horse collar. He wasn't careful.
And Leon lost about 2.5, 3 on that play. So an important 3rd down, Matt. 3:13 and counting.
Yeah, nothing else. You want to run some time off the clock.
Yeah, they get a stop.
Franklin's got all 3 timeouts here.
You would like to get as many points as possible on the board before halftime, because this rain does not look like it's going anywhere. Troy, empty backfield. Plenty of time. The ball's going to sail on him. As the intended
a little too much on it.
Was to number 15, Graham Knuckles. And 4th down. Well, Luke Hill, the sure-handed returner, Matt, got a little obstacles in his way. The wind's blowing in his face, and the rain's kind of moving.
Rain's definitely coming down.
And Day, he doesn't get a hold of that. That's going into be out of bounds at the 31.
Not a bad kick. 2:38, 3 timeouts. Franklin's got a lot of time here, a lot of options.
A lot of options.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So, Matt, the rain is coming.
I am dry.
Yeah, you know what?
Nice. Got to give props to Creed. I'm enjoying watching these people wearing their trash bags up here.
The crew, fantastic. Critchlow, back to pass. That's going to go up top.
He's got him.
I believe
he pulled that in.
Matthews
just a huge target.
Wow.
That's the 2nd time tonight that they've
and that's great coverage, Matt, by Jackson Hill. Take a look at it.
Yeah, you're going to see it right here. You know, Matthews just got such a size advantage, goes over the top. And I said he's got him. I couldn't even see him. You know, I thought he was wide open there. And Matthews does a great job going up and bringing that in. 2:20 now. Franklin. If it wasn't raining and the wind blowing in the face, they'd be in field goal range. They've got an excellent kicker.
Quick pass to Matthews. You can't leave him open.
Not going down.
No,
and you got to let him go out of bounds too. Stop the clock.
Yeah.
Got to make. If nothing else, got to make that tackle in bounds.
Now, the key player in this whole thing, Matt, is going to be the sideline guy holding the ball. Draw that thing. Get that drop ball in the game and get it going.
May come in wet here. Little home cooking.
Put a microwave.
No, I'm kidding.
Same play.
Matthews again right out of bounds. Not going to pick up a whole lot that time.
No, but the clock is going to stop.
Yep.
Doesn't have to use a timeout. Great camera work down there. See Critchlow here. Just wanting to get the ball in Garrison Matthews' hands to see what happens. Gets the clock stopped.
Oh, I think you got a lot of options, though.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah. Nice job, Raquel.
Is that Raquel down there?
That is Raquel.
Critchlow back. This time, I believe that's Carson Young.
That is Carson Young. Nice job of picking that up and picking up a 1st down, stopping the clock.
And the key to that, Matt, was they went to the out pattern 2 or 3 times, and now they go back across the middle to Luke Hill for a first down. Well,
first and goal from the 10. 3 timeouts.
Critchlow.
Might as well try to pop one.
Milam almost broke that. A shoestring tackle. I believe that was Johnson, 25.
5-yard run down there is a huge run. I'm really kind of shocked they're letting the clock. I guess they're trying to, leave as little time on the clock.
They are moving at a rapid pace. And Critchlow again to Milam, trying to cut it back inside, leans, and he's going to be short at about the 2-yard line.
I think we're going to definitely see a timeout now.
Well, they're sending in subs as the clock is moving.
I'm kind of shocked by that.
And so the Rebels, another opportunity to punch it across as they have a jumbo package, 39, the fullback, and that is going to be a walk as a touchdown, as Mitch Rossi was back there leading the way for Milam on the 2-yard touchdown run.
And that was all set up by that nice catch by Matthews down the sideline.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look back,
you're not going to see a better catch than that.
Not in the rain and not in the wind.
No.
The elements played a big part, and he came away with a great catch to set up the better field position. And Tony's going to put that in the band down there. So a new score here with 25 seconds left in the first half. Franklin 21 and Brentwood 0.
Yeah, and you see that nice touchdown run. Good job blocking by that offensive line. And Milam pounds it in. Up 21-0. Brentwood's had some opportunities, though. And they get the ball to start out the second half. So they can do something off that first drive, get some momentum going. They'll be right back in this game.
So for Tony, 25 seconds, the Rebels.
Back deep for the Brewers, Robertson and McChristian.
And kick is going to be, it's all set up for nothing.
Yep.
All that for nothing. You knew he was going to kick it in the end zone. The wind to his back. So Brentwood's going to have a chance. 25 seconds left. We'll see what kind of offensive choice they have, Matt.
Handoff.
Croy and Robertson in the backfield. And that is the handoff you talked about. Robertson trying to get outside, and he is stuck
Robertson on the carry.
by Pinnell and Page. So the clock is going to wind down. I think Coach Woodward and the Bruins are going to take this to the house. And so your halftime score here at Brentwood, the Franklin Rebels enjoy a 21-0 lead here at halftime on our WCTV Game of the Week. We'll be right back with second half action after Pets of the Week.
My name is Marcy, and this is Martian Manhunter. I know it's a crazy name. It's part of our September superheroes. I'm not even sure where he's from, and that is his brother, Dick Grayson, even though he's black. Well, folks, it's getting to be that time where all the black kittens are getting left behind. I know October is only about a week away, and we'd really like to get a lot of our black kitties adopted in September. These boys are absolutely adorable and sweet. I mean, absolutely precious. They're probably about 5 to 6 months old. They've already been neutered and had their first kitten vaccinations. And he is just absolutely lovable. He's all over me and doesn't even want to get out of my arms. I would say that they'd probably be really good with maybe some younger children. And but I'm not too sure about dogs. So if you are looking for one kitty or possibly two, or you've thought about maybe adopting a black cat, I wish you would come and see us. Because we are still having our Superhero September, all of the adoption fees on our cats and kittens have been waived. And that's going on for another week, folks. So if you want to come and get a beautiful black cat, please come down and see us. Hi everyone, this is Iggy Azalea. She was part of our Hollywood theme from the summertime, so she still has her little famous person name. She's an adorable little puppy, approximately 3.5 months old. I think she may have some Australian Shepherd or possibly some Collie in her, and she's been with us about 6 weeks. She was found as a little stray. She had a little bit of skin issues, and that's why she's been with us for a while, but they're all cleared up, and she looks really good. I know she's a little bit nervous, but in the kennel she was so friendly, just jumping around and everything. She has lots of puppy energy. I think she would probably be good with maybe some older children because she does seem a little bit shy, and she could definitely use, a fenced yard, or if you're an avid walker, because she does have lots of energy. So I would love for you to come and see her. She's absolutely adorable, and it would be great if you could take her into your home. Oh, I wanted to let you know too, because of our September superhero, our adoption fees for the dogs have been reduced to half. So her adoption fee would be $42.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action on our WCTV Game of the Week. Paul Breece, Matt Hill, the whole WCTV crew here at Brentwood High School, where the Franklin Rebels have jumped out to a 21-0 lead. And what was started out as a great weather has turned into a little bit of a shower/wind, and Franklin kicking off deep to Brentwood. No return for Tony. Gonna make the Bruins start at the 20, Matt. What do you got?
That leg's a weapon right there, I'm telling you. Although, most everybody here in Williamson County kicks in the end zone, but he's definitely a beast. And right now, Brentwood's got to do something. I don't care what the weather's like. It doesn't matter. You can't make excuses here. If you want to claw your way back into the game right now, you got to go the length of the field and you need to score. You cannot give that ball back to Franklin, and they had no problems taking the score in the rain earlier.
So Leon in motion. Croy handoff. Nope, going to be keep it, and he's going to be slowed down initially by Beam. And this is what, as you would say, great weather as a player. You love to play in this stuff, right?
Unless you're standing on the sidelines. You need to be playing. Like right now, number 44 is very cold over there. And he's going to continue to be very cold. But, yeah, the guys on the field, they're loving it right now.
2nd and 9.
Those white jerseys about to get dirty.
Croy going to toss it to the outside. And a great play, I believe, is at
45.
Beam again, and then Page wraps it up. So a loss of 3. And 3rd and 13 for the Bruins. Not what they
Not
needed
how they
to
wanted
do,
to start.
as you talked about. Get a first down, get the chains moving. And they are going into a stiff wind. And that is probably causing some concern in a
right off the sideline.
Yeah,
was that 18?
And maybe Pinnell.
Yeah, I think it is. The jersey's a little messed up, but I do think it is Pinnell. And that is the 4th sack tonight for the Rebels. They are dialing up the pressure right now. And not the start.
Well, you know what, Mike?
The Bruins
that may have
wanted.
been Tyshawn Jenkins, 12, coming off the end right there. So into the wind is going to be.
Pinnell looked a little bigger than that. And I just, or not looked, is.
Luke Hill with a fair catch, the wind. And now the Franklin Rebels going to start their first offensive series here in the second half with a great field position marked at the 39 of Brentwood. Hey, tell him if he does a replay, we don't know.
If you just say start, I'll just say some crap.
So 1st and 10 for the Rebels trotting out. 21-0, 10-11 here in the 3rd quarter. I believe the rain may have let up, but the wind has definitely shifted.
No doubt.
Critchlow going to play action. He's going to tuck and run up the middle and going to slide for a first down, I believe.
Yeah, well done. We got a Rebel slow to get up. That is number 60.
Oh, Francois Moulman.
Yeah, Moulman, big guy down there. He's not getting up. He actually went down. We got number 55, Hunter Parks, coming into the game.
And he's holding the back of his leg.
Oh, you hate that.
And you see the Rebels kind of circling and just like hoping and wishing that
Moulman.
it maybe just a cramp, but
yeah,
he is not reacting like that.
He is the, and they've got a good offensive line, so I don't want to say he's the offensive line, but he is definitely a leader on this team.
Absolutely.
And definitely a leader on that offensive line. Very smart young man from South Africa.
Well,
glad to see he's, it looks like he's putting a little weight on it. That's good. That's good. Hopefully he's okay.
You saw Coach Donnie Webb run out there.
Yeah.
One of the few first ones that get out there and just say, let me know.
He doesn't like to run.
No. So here we go.
1st and 10.
Yeah, Critchlow under center. Let's see if they can get there.
Offsides.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flag on the play.
Brentwood was ready to.
Yep. Give him 5 yards there, make it a little easier first down. I do wish that, and maybe there was contact, but
let the play run.
Yep, I loved that.
They used to
get the freebie.
Yeah.
They took it away in high school. Don't anybody get hit, concussion, which is probably the smart thing.
Critchlow is Grimes going to get the handoff. He spins out of it. Continues to run. And
ain't nothing wrong with a little bumping Grimes.
First down off the 7-yard carry by Grimes.
Did a little nice stutter step off the get-go and little spin move to the right. Pops it out, picks up the big first down.
Coach Webb goes out and says, good job, Malik Grimes. So 1st and 10 from the 15.
Oh, Critchlow does a good job of picking that ball up off the ground and getting the handoff off. That could have been a huge negative play. Instead, it's going to be 2nd and 10 still. Maybe lost a little bit. Young at the bottom of your screen.
Late
hand
handoff.
off. Yeah.
So again, the Bruins defense
And
coming
handoffs,
up.
handoffs have looked a little strange tonight, in my opinion. Not very crisp. Brentwood bowing its back now. 3rd down and 10. They got an opportunity to get Franklin off the field with maybe just 3 points here.
So here we go. Big 3rd down. Critchlow back to pass, looking for the screen.
They got the screen set up.
Sweat is going
Sweat's,
to lean forward.
wow, that is
it.
awful close. I don't think he got it. It'll be about a yard short. Sweat, he was fighting hard to try to get those extra yards. Let's see what happens now.
So going to bring up 4th down.
And the offense is still on the field.
And about
I think
one.
that was, I thought he was a lot closer than that, but nonetheless, 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. Grimes in the backfield.
Well, we saw Critchlow throw the hard count.
Yep.
Will they come out of it? Nope.
They're going to hand it off.
He's going to lean forward for the 1st down. Even the
Mitch
stutter
Rossi
step,
picked
he
up a
still
big.
got it.
Rossi picked up a big block, and again with the stutter step, he's done that every single time he's carried the ball tonight. But it's been effective.
So 1st and goal from the 2. Grimes going to inch his way close. He's going to pick up 1. It's going to be really close here on our 2nd down. And this is where Franklin has just gone 2 tight ends and a fullback, and second and goal for the Rebels. Clean handoff. Grimes is going to
He's in.
eke in.
The right side of that offensive line, for being down the goal line, that was a big hole. And that student section, they did not go home in the rain. And really, truly, they're pretty packed over there with all the rain that was happening. You know, that big empty spot over the right was for the band, and they're still here.
And Franklin has about 100 members in that band when they came out.
Oh, no doubt.
They filled it from the 25 to the 25. There's Fatoni on the extra point.
Quite a few seats over here on the Brentwood side, though. And I actually saw some Franklin parents come over here at halftime and sit down over here.
So with your new score, you see the Rebel Nation is enjoying this game right now. So with 6:33 in the 3rd quarter, the Franklin Rebels lead 28-0.
You're going to see the handoff. Grimes again, take a little step to the right, and instead of just pounding it in, but nonetheless, pretty decent hole there off the right side of that offensive line behind the right guard. Good job powering in for a big touchdown. 28-0 now. Franklin leads.
Here comes the kickoff for Franklin. I wouldn't suspect anything but
no, definitely not.
A touchback, unless the ball gets blown off the tee or Tony slips right before he kicks it. And the wind holding this 8 yards deep.
Yeah, that was actually shorter than I thought it'd be. He's got a leg with the wind there. I guess the ball's a little wet.
A little more about that key. It looks to belong to a very nice house.
So 1st and 10 from the 20. The Bruins will see if they.
Oh, wow. Oh,
nice play by Croy to keep the play extended.
Croy did a great job of staying alive.
Out of bounds.
It's right off the bat in his face. He had Beam right there. Croy does a great job of staying on his feet. We got a flag down.
Well, Beam with a late hit.
So
personal foul.
Beam get a little hot-headed sometimes.
Zach Beam.
Good guy, but you get a little hot-headed.
on the coaching side. I think there's going to be a substitution for him. It's going to be number 19, John Keaton, coming in the game.
Coach Keaton's son.
The flag is
15, going to mark it at the 35. Any way you can dial it up, Matt, we'll take a first down if you're a Bruin fan.
No doubt about it.
first and 10, Brentwood.
They picked a couple up of personal fouls tonight. Been a little sloppy.
McCroy steps up. Marsalis
Oh,
on the
couldn't hang
reception.
on to it.
Yeah.
Pass intended for Jalen Marsalis is incomplete. Second and 10.
Keaton and Patterson in the vicinity. Trying to break it up and got to bring that one in.
The Brentwood students actually getting a little fired up here.
Yeah.
Got to keep warm somehow.
Trying to get some life back in this offense. Second and 10. Man in motion.
And Croy going to keep it. He's going to pick up a nice game of about 6. Nice read on the option read.
Run out of bounds at the 40.
So third and a long 4, maybe 5.
Makes it third and 5.
Halfway here through the third quarter, 6 minutes and 10 seconds. You see the faithful still remaining on your screen.
Franklin showing blitz.
And Tyshawn Jenkins.
Keaton comes in.
Croy,
Yeah.
if he could only kept his footing, would have had it.
Keaton flew in and made the shoestring tackle. Coy almost busted through, but not going to do it. I'd imagine Brentwood's going to stay on the field here offensively. Try to pick up this 4th down.
Coach Woodward. See here if they can maybe get him on a hard count. Draw him off sides, get the easy first down. So here we go, Croy out to pass.
Good protection.
Across the middle of the field.
Oh. That was an easy call.
Number 39 is Asher Belton.
So Asher Melton, he's done it defensively, now on the offense. Gets the
Here we're going to see it right here. Nice protection by that offensive line. And a good pass. Melton catches it. And he's going to go down. And that is number 54,
Connor Paul.
Connor Polk.
So a free 15 for the Bruins. Well, not a personal foul face match, just a.
Well, you know, he didn't yank him to the ground with it.
At the 39.
Brentwood showing blitz again. Press coverage on the outside. Wow, Booth Page just
Oh, and Ahmad Arnold was wide open. Croy hit him in the hands.
right where it needed to be. Got to bring that in.
Arnold is incomplete. Second and 10.
And there you see the drop pass ball right on the money, especially with somebody coming right up the gut. Booth Page was
Yeah.
about unstoppable right there. Well, that was nasty.
Full head of steam. He was coming. Second and 10. Maybe a little dose of running back John Robertson here.
Again, press coverage.
Nope. Here comes extra protection.
Drop back into his zone.
Marsalis brings it in. Dragged down by Beam.
Tori pass complete.
Franklin's trying to get a little tricky there defensively in the secondary, and I don't think it's paying off for him. They start off showing press and showing blitz, and they drop back into a zone, and they've done the last couple of plays, and it's not paid off.
Definitely the middle of the field has been left open, exposed, and Brentwood's taking advantage of it.
And with the rush you're able to bring, I think, there's nothing wrong with playing some man coverage.
Oh, and a nice breakup by 34, man. Who
Yeah,
was that?
that was Zach Schlesman. Lessinator.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. They're riding the passing game here into the wind with the aid of a couple of penalties on this drive. The Bruins are marching. Leon in motion. Troy going to hand off to Robertson. He's got a lane.
Oh, wow. Nice blocking on the outside. Schlesman brings him down. A huge hole. Oh, excuse me. Great job of sealing that edge. And then a great job by the wide receiver. I believe that was, trying to see who the wide receiver was on the outside. Great seal. And then that's 83.
Marsalis.
Marsalis does a great job of getting that block out there. Bring down about the 5-yard line. No quitting these Bruins tonight.
There's Jordan Von Toggen.
Ooh. That's going to be another personal foul.
I believe he may be ejected as 45.
Oh, no doubt. That's the second one. That's Zach Beam. Talked about it earlier. Get a little hot-headed sometimes. He threw a punch. A good kid. He really is. But get a little hot-headed.
A little discussion going on. And we see dead ball, personal foul.
Yep.
Dead ball, foul on the play. Personal foul against Franklin.
That's his second personal foul, too.
And the referee's going to come over and
there appears to be an ejection of the player.
Can't hit anybody.
yeah, Coach Webb going down the side, making sure everybody knows. We're going to give him Coach Webb giving everybody a warning.
Just a friendly reminder, don't hit.
Don't do that.
Or as I said in my forum, that's not a good choice.
That's not a good choice. You're exactly right.
We need to make good choices.
So first down after the personal foul. Half the distance, going to take it to about the 2.5.
It's 2nd and goal from the 3.
So Croy under center, Von Toggen, the lone running back. Croy going to sneak in.
He's in.
And that is
Huge surge by that offensive line.
so touchdown on the 3-yard keeper, and the student section for Brentwood getting something to cheer about.
All 12 of them. Every great comeback started somewhere, though.
Well, you saw Blackman last week.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
They scored 29. And Franklin blocked that extra point, Matt. Don't know if we got a good look at it or not. Maybe we could check the replay on that extra point, but man, it's going to make a difference. If Brentwood's going to try to make a run for it,
they need that.
There's the
huge surge. I mean, when you go for quarterback sneak on about the 2.5-yard line and get in, heck of a job by that offensive line.
Well, we were talking about the big game at Ravenwood. The Raptors and the Centennial Cougars both undefeated heading in the game. Ravenwood, the homestanding team, leads 24-0 in the third quarter.
I didn't see that coming. Not that I didn't see Ravenwood winning, but I did not see 24-0.
So your new score with
Centennial they do get a lot of slow starts, but it's got to be in the third quarter by now.
Your new score with 3:47 here in the third quarter of our WCTV game of the week. Franklin leads 28-6. And now if you're Brentwood, Trace Halpern, the kicker, does he kind of kick it deep, make Franklin start at the 20? Does he squib it, or maybe they work a little onside right here, see if they can get the ball back, carry the momentum going? Oh, but I tell you what, that's going to be returnable. Grimes.
Don't stutter, hit it.
And he's going to drag down just to the 21-yard line.
He did that little shake and bake thing. He needs to hit that hole, hit it and split it.
It'll be first and 10, Franklin.
So here comes the Franklin offense. Second opportunity this second half.
Yeah, that was a long drive by Brentwood.
And Critchlow hands it off to Milam. He gets the outside. He's going to pick up a nice gain of 9, 10, maybe 11, depending on the spot over there far across the way of us.
On the carry for the Rebels.
Good hard-nosed run. Second down, Matt, so it's going to be second and 1 for sure then.
At the 30, second and 1.
Critchlow, plenty of time. Luke Hill across the middle. Tackle
Critchlow's pass
by
completed.
Schwartz.
Number 13, Luke Hill.
First down.
Up to the 42.
Nice grab, though.
First and 10, Rebels.
Good patience by Critchlow sitting in the pocket like that.
He's able to do it because they good blocking.
You're on the shotgun now because the board's gone out. So just kind of think don't do this.
Bryce Milam on the carry. Stop at about the 49. Second and
You
short.
have to have headsets on, I'm sorry. No, wait. You're right. All right, they know shotgun.
All right. Second down, almost in midfield.
Critchlow's pass completed to Pennell.
Pennell picks up the first down.
Hello.
Number 18, Parker Fennell. Across midfield, first and 10, Franklin.
Yeah.
Franklin's offense tonight, especially in the second half. You know, they've just been chipping away.
Coach Webb right there. He likes to see the drive continue right here.
Nice protection. Creswell's got him. Pennell, I think he got held a little bit there. But no call. You know, you're up 28-6. Oh, and you can definitely hear it from that Franklin student. The Brentwood dads up here don't think that was pass interference, though. Again with the stutter step. And Grimes picks up, a couple of yards there. I think every time he's run the ball, he has had that little stutter step action. I think he just got to hit the hole.
Well, he's definitely a different type of runner than Bryce Milam.
I was actually about to say that. I can believe 100%. He's definitely got the speed, he's got the moves, and he's made some nice runs tonight. Milam is more north and south, but he also has some speed. He'll run you over, too.
Look, the wind's picked up a little bit, Matt. Tent's about to fly off up here.
And if it does, I'm out. Just want you to know, I'm done. Oh, man.
Kyle Evans on the reception.
Kyle Evans did a great job. If you watch what happens here if we get a replay, he's going to chip on the block. And he does it to where it looks like almost like he misses the block and allows him to fly out. And you're going to see it right here as he chips out and he comes wide open. And he's going to pick up a big first down. That might be next year's starting quarterback right there.
You may be correct. 1st and 10, Brentwood.
Try Franklin. Check that. Ball's on the ground.
You can believe they got it back, Matt.
Yep. I think they did as well. Oh, looks like we got somebody down. Is that, I don't know. Okay, good. Well, hey, Philby was down. That would have been, devastating.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter, Matt, on our WCTV Game of the Week. Your score, Franklin 28. No, Brentwood Bruin 6.
Brentwood 6. Now it's time for the Farmers Insurance Football Challenge. Each week, we invite 2 Brentwood High School students to the field. Both get one chance to throw a football as far as they can.
Well, Matt.
Oh, this ought to be good right here. We need to get a good shot of this. We got a couple of guys down here. Last week, a guy threw a frozen rope there about 50 yards.
I think he's wearing number 14 tonight.
Against the second player, Benny Bautista. Up first, Matthew Courage.
Here we go. The lefty bringing it hard.
Oh, man.
Boom.
Down to the 40-yard. Sign him up. 45-yard throw there.
Batista letting it roll. That's going to be shot.
Oh, that was a good matchup. Throw off.
So Courage wins $150.
I'm smelling something burning.
Something is burning up here. Let's hope we don't go down.
I'm out. Did you smell that?
Thank you, Farmers Insurance, for being a sponsor of the
That's not going to be good.
football program.
I just want you to know that I will be running everyone over to get out of this building. Just follow me, boys.
Well, here we go. Start of the 4th quarter.
All right, we got the win.
Franklin continues to drive. And Critchlow is Grimes. The old. Here, you take it. Good tackle on the play by.
No doubt. Nice, well read by that Brentwood defense.
Yeah, that's 45. Pardon me, sir.
Number 45,
Nathan Kitchen.
On the tackle. A gain of 1.
Gain of 1. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Check the
Big
flag.
3rd down for that. For the Bruins here. Need a stop.
Critchlow back, screen was set up, he's escaped, and ball goes forward!
Lord.
What in the world, is that even legal?
It is, it was not a forward pass, it was a fumble. He caught it, he's gonna be down where he caught it at.
And Critchlow living right.
Oh my Lord.
There we go, take a look
I don't
at
think
it.
we couldn't even, never duplicated that if we wanted to. Right there, the ball flips forward. That is legal. It was a fumble, and what a great play by number 13,
Luke Hill.
Luke Hill.
You know,
The sure-handed Luke Hill.
yeah, the ball hit Critchlow's leg, bouncing forward. What do you know? There he goes, Grimes in motion. Whoa, coming off the edge.
I honestly think that Critchlow saw what was happening,
Yeah.
kept the ball, and bounced outside. Headsy play. You know, Brentwood is stiffened up here in the second half defensively.
I'm sure Coach Woodward went in the locker room, challenged him a little bit. So 2nd and 10.
We have not really
Garrison
seen Garrison
Matthews down. He's
Yep.
really widening out, so something. Oh, and the old
Bryce,
counter.
Bryce Milam. Nice run, nice blocking.
Bryce Milam on the carry.
Pick up a solid 5 yards.
A gain of about 4. It'll be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, 10:25 here in the 4th quarter. Last time Franklin was in a 3rd down situation, Critchlow with the fumble forward. 1st down.
Just like it was drawn up.
Critchlow in trouble again. Stiff arm, Ahmad Arnold. Critchlow gonna run. Stays in bounds. Why would he take the sack?
I can't believe he didn't throw that ball.
Out.
As soon as we got away from Arnold, that ball should have been out the sidelines. But nonetheless, huge sack. I believe that was number 85, John White, too. Arnold got a shot at the sack. Critchlow, good job with the stiff arm. But right there, he needs to be throwing that ball.
That's Harrison Johnson.
Woo. Mr. Johnson. I'm kind of shocked they're kicking this right now.
Well, I'm not shocked. Corey Fatoni's got the leg to do it into the stiff wind. Here comes the SEC commit. Heading to Missouri. 44 yards into the wind. Holder. Fatoni, plenty of leg.
Lord.
Into the wind. That's good from. Whoa, the wind just killed it right there, Matt, out of nowhere. Wow, look good.
Well, you saw how high that ball was kicked and then just died. That was insane, just the amount of, because you're going to watch it right here, how high that ball is. It's got all kinds of leg, and it goes straight down. Wow, that was insane.
So Brentwood gets a break. Franklin cannot convert 3. And now Croy and the Bruins would love to add some points here. Croy got time.
He's going to run.
And Philby wraps him up.
The motor on Philby is just insane.
Pickup of almost 10.
Brentwood already getting set. They need to go right now. No one is set for Franklin at all. Got people running in and off the field. That coaching staff needed to play in. I cannot believe how long it's taken them.
15 is who?
That is Graham Knuckles. Nice pitch and catch. But I'm just really shocked that there was not a play called immediately. If they just ran the quarterback, just run a quarterback right the middle, they're picking up 15 no matter what.
Well, I tell you what, it's getting loud with that Franklin band going on.
Lord,
they are
one heck of a band.
First and 10 after the Roy.
Booth Page on the backside. Roy does a smart thing.
Runs out of bounds, stops the clock. T-Shawn Jenkins pressuring him out of bounds.
Still a good chunk of change left. Brentwood has all 3 of their timeouts.
Robertson, the ball may have come loose. No,
Robertson's a fast guy, but I'm still kind of shocked by that play call right there.
Well, they're going to set it up a little bit quicker this time. Not sure why the ref is standing over the ball.
Yeah, I don't know either. The clock's just running.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal
Yeah,
is. Definitely a disadvantage there.
Yeah.
Roy going to step up. Throws it incomplete.
He was under a good bit of pressure and not able to really get his feet set. Not a good pass. Marsalis in the vicinity, but nowhere near able to catch that. Look at it, 4th and 7 now, and I'm sure that Franklin's going to dial up some more pressure. They've been had a lot of success tonight. If I'm Croy, I may be thinking about tucking it and running early here. They pick that up with my feet.
Yeah.
They're bringing some heat.
Oh, an incomplete pass, Croy, intended for number 11, Austin Ledbetter, broken up. And turnover on downs gives the Rebels a great field position.
That was almost picked off.
I'm sure that Coach Webb would like to tack on some kind of points here.
Especially, you don't want to go over in the second half. Well, you had a good first half like you did. Come out here and go cold.
Probably see a lot of running here by Bryce Milam.
You called it.
Milam on the carry.
Picks up a solid 6 yards.
Milo on the carry.
Maybe 5.
Down to the 31. 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 after the run, Milam. Across the middle,
Oh,
Young.
man, look at Carson Young. Carson Young runs a beautiful route, comes free right at the end, makes a beautiful catch, walks right in the end zone. Nice job by Carson Young. Great protection up front by that offensive line. Kind of broke down towards the end. Critchlow does a good job stepping up.
31-yard touchdown pass, Critchlow to Young, and Fatoni to add the extra point. Ooh,
Man, that ball's wet.
yeah.
6:45 remaining. Brentwood 35. Brentwood 6.
So your new score was 6:46 here in the fourth quarter. 35-6, Franklin ahead. Matt, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention former Franklin High baseball player Caleb Joseph, now with the Baltimore Orioles, catching game number 2 in the American League Division Series today. The big win by the Orioles, go up 2-0 on Detroit. Yeah, we talk about big things that Williamson County students do.
Yeah, but here's another big thing right here. Great job blocking by that offensive line, and you see Carson Young just runs a beautiful route, does not give the defender any opportunity to stay with him. Good job catching that, putting 6 on the board, 35-6 now. 6:45 remaining. That's pretty awesome, though, what you were talking about beforehand.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see kids from Williamson County go on and do bigger and better things, and man, playing in the playoffs in the Major League Baseball, pretty special. Hey, you want a copy of tonight's game? Give us a call, 615-472-4032. $20 a copy. Check out our website, www.wc-tv.net. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter today. Got the link for the coaches show.
I did not watch this week. I generally watch it. It's pretty good stuff.
Roy gonna throw it out into the flat. Robertson on the break and drugged down by 48.
48, Lofton Cotton. So it's 35-6 Franklin. They got some new guys.
They got a lot of young faces out there right now.
There's another tackle. As Marsalis, that's at 48 again. Lofton Cotton on the.
Yep.
Going to be challenged here. I don't think Bruins are going to do anything but throw the ball.
No doubt about
Maybe
it.
slip in a run with Robertson, but Marsalis.
You call it incomplete?
Not sure what they're going to call.
Yeah, they're saying incomplete. Third down and 3.
We'll see right here. Matt, if it was incomplete, it looks like he picked it up pretty
Yeah, that's
clean.
what I thought too.
Third and 3, definitely 4-down territory for the Bruins. Whoa.
Oh.
Gonna make it 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Movement on Brentwood, cost up 5.
Got third and manageable. Definitely thinking not just manageable, but like got a good shot at it. Maybe even thinking if you don't pick it up, go for it on 4th down. I may be doing that anyways, but hate to move backwards.
Roy back to pass. Keaton
John
on the pressure.
Keaton with the pressure. Not able to bring him down. Servideo chasing. And it looks like we got, is that Jenkins came in and cleaned up? Yeah.
Out of bounds by the Franklin
So a host of Rebels had a shot at it. Croy
A gain of a couple.
doing some magic here. The escapability is, that's 2, that's 3 misses. Finally just gonna go ahead and Jenkins knocks him out with number 20.
Yeah, that was Jack Parker.
So timeout here by the Bruins on 4th down. Matt, let's get the old roster thank you here. Tyler and Christian up here keeping us dry with the tent.
Definitely got the cush jobs with us.
Raquel and Tori, I believe, down in the old
they're
sideline.
They're earning their paycheck tonight, my lord.
They did not come prepared, I don't think. There's hey!
Tori.
And then down in the truck is Boyce and Creed. They flying solo down there?
They are. It's a rough life.
Here we are up here. I won't say nice and toasty, but definitely dry.
I'm not cold, even without the deal. There's Raquel. I gotta say, that's a good-looking beard.
Yeah.
Not Raquel.
Oh, okay, all right. I got a little
right
confused.
there.
There we are.
Yeah.
Christian definitely waiting for the clock to expire so he can go home.
Not denying it at all either.
4th down. And Keaton again on the
Keaton
pressure. He's
Keaton
up.
got him.
And unfortunately for the Bruins, Troy just didn't have any time to get rid of it.
Keaton several times tonight has just flown through and about had some big plays. He had a big hit on a 3rd down earlier, but nice sack by John Keaton. You can see he's one of a very beloved guy over there on the sidelines. Everybody going up there and giving him high fives. A young man.
We'll see if Critchlow comes out or if we get a
Kyle Evans sighting.
or maybe an Alex Patterson.
Maybe Alex Patterson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, definitely need to break the huddle out there on the sideline. We'd hate for the Rebels to start 1st and 15.
That is Kyle Evans, number 6.
There's Kyle Evans, and his battery made in the backfield. We'll have to check on that. I can't check it out. Maybe Lanham Craddock, 24.
It is Lanham Craddock.
He is met by a host of Bruins led by Melton
A new running back for the Rebels,
and
number 24.
Sean White.
Lanham Craddock.
Number 75, Carter McFarland in as well. Excuse me, check that. That is Eric Dahlman. 89, Jay Russell.
J.P.
Batarsi.
J.P. Batarsi entering the game. Craddock, keeper, Young. He's going to lean forward for a gain of 5.
Evans is a big guy.
Franklin, number 6, Kyle Evans on the carry.
Very strong. He's not as tall as Critchlow, but he's a strong guy.
Not,
Got 8300 Rawson in there.
not sure about Kyle Evans' arm, but I do know he does have the same color hair as Joe Critchlow.
He's got a good arm. He played at Grassland Middle School. He can pitch it around.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Graham Baggett in there, 56 as well.
Donnie Webb, first day of practice, says, line up all the redheads. Come on, you're playing quarterback. I think Alex Patterson dyed his hair. Evans going to keep it again.
Evans again on the carry.
Well, I don't think
Evan wants to play quarterback, not running back.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's much choice here, Matt, on 4th down. You've got to go for it because you can't kick it when the wind is picked up to about 80 miles an hour up here.
No doubt about it.
It's 4th and 3.
4th and 3. I would go look for Craddock or Kyle Evans. Woo! Evans
got
gonna
it.
sneak, and
They got the misdirection whenever they ran the man off and put him in motion.
First down, Franklin.
Offensive line did a good job of splitting it, and Evans was not going down easy. Picked up a big first down. You're going to see it right here. The man goes in motion, kind of hesitates a little bit, and then Evans pops free. Nice, about 12-yard run, picks up a huge first down. 3:21 and counting.
First and 10, Craddock going to carry, and he's going to be tripped up.
Spins forward for about 4 yards.
Number 24, Craddock.
And 74, J.D. Dickerson trips up. There you see the flag.
Yeah.
That's the perfect indication of what the wind's doing and how cold it is. As the temperature has dropped by,
I wasn't cold until about 5 minutes ago. I mean, it just started going off.
I think I saw a snow flurry out there.
I'm telling you. A lot of new faces, but we still have not seen number 44 for Brentwood.
J.P. Batarsi.
Nice run. Does a good job following his blockers. Looks like he's going to pick up a first down. Batarsi wisely cuts it back up inside instead of bouncing it outside. You're going to see it right here. Cuts it right back inside, follows his blockers.
Yeah, good block. I think that was Craddock blocking right there.
And David Bain, number 84.
The magician.
The Bain.
Oh my.
Wow.
Somebody with a head of steam. That's Craddock.
Craddock. Around the left side. Huge run. A little late. Well blocked. You know, you got that second team offensive line in there, led by Graham Baggett. Picking up some nice blocks.
Oh, line drive.
That was the pitching wedge.
But Tony, so your new score with 1:55 remaining.
Don't send this tape to Missouri.
Yeah, absolutely. The Franklin Rebels are up 42-6.
And there you're going to see the little run to the left. And Craddock sees daylight. Not going to be stopped. Picks up some nice blocking on the outside, and he's going to walk in for 6. And the most important thing about that run, he went by 35.
With 1:55 remaining.
Actually went up by 36, but 35 is the magic number. David Bain picked up that nice block on the outside as well. about magic number.
Well, we do have a final. Ravenwood did beat Centennial, so Ravenwood now, Matt, in control of their own destiny as they are undefeated and leading the district. Tony gonna give it a whirl here, let him run it back. That's a nice return, not sure what Bruin that was.
Skinny Blackburn on the tackle.
That was Robertson on the return. So Croy got plenty of protection. And that is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, they got kind of tangled up out there, but that was incidental.
LaBreche, their intended receiver, broken up by Jared Howell.
Lofton Cotton also in the vicinity. I'm kind of disappointed in Lofton out there, got the long sleeves on.
he was the only one in the whole place that watched the weather.
Thought he was a tougher man than that.
And that pass intended a 15.
And 28, Carter Netfield in there on the breakup.
Graham Knuckles.
Third down now.
3rd and 10, 32 seconds, or check that. Yeah, 32 seconds left.
Brentwood's going to call a timeout.
So big day tomorrow in college football, but even more importantly, in kindergarten flag football. We got a big game tomorrow at 10 a.m., man.
I won't be there.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get snowed out.
I'll be with about 4 yards of mulch at the house.
Oh my.
Actually, I got kids got a baseball and football game too. I bet you that baseball game's gonna get rained out. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow too.
You can only cross your fingers.
Yes.
So 32 seconds, 2nd and 10, Matt. It is probably 2 more plays, and here comes 27 off the edge. Croy gonna hit Marsalis. He's got the ability to take it long, and he's drugged down by 48.
Cotton. That's Lofton Cotton.
Lofton Cotton.
Saw the black sleeves.
Ball spotted at the 48. 14 seconds remain.
Brentwood in the hurry-up offense, trying to get something going.
Croy.
He's got a man.
Knuckles on the reception.
And that will be the final play of the game.
Well, that's going to do it, Matt.
Final score.
So your final score here at Brentwood High School tonight, the Franklin Rebels 42 and the Brentwood Bruins 6. For Paul Breece and Matt Hill and the whole WCTV crew, we'll see you next week for our WCTV Game of the Week.